What's up everybody, Jordy Skyline here, welcome back to Hideout 2 Remastered New Game Plus. We are in Bartoli's Hideout and we're going to go through this without trying to use a med pack. It's quite a challenge, but it's going to be a good one. He's dead. He drops some ammunition, which is automatic ammo. So a couple more rats up here. Just another 2. Alright, now they're all dead. Let's pull this switch. And it's going to open up a set of double doors to let another bad guy out, and he's going to drop some ammunition as well. Alright, and now he's dead. He dropped some Uzi ammo. That's interesting, because we now got some good amounts of ammunition for Uzis, M16, and also automatics. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is break the plane of this room and spawn the guy that's on the balcony. Just keep doing side jumps in and out just so you can avoid the damage. Alright, he's dead. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to ambush this guy. Make sure that he doesn't shoot us. It was nearly a bad example of that. But anyway, he dropped some shotgun shells, which is cool. Now, I'm going to save my game right here because I'm going to try and use the grenade launcher. Got 8 shots. And I'm going to try and blow them up, see if they actually take one hit. Yep, they do. Knew they would. Right, so the dogs are blown up, which is cool, and we're going to go through there and get some of the stuff that's at the back. So right here we got some flares, some shotgun shells, and some automatic ammo. Now the shotgun shells are part of the change for med packs, because normally there would be med packs in this one. Now let's light a flare. It's going to be dark down in this passageway. And just stop when you hear them fall and then just go again. Now we pull this lever which opens up a set of double doors around the corner. Now this area around here, we're going to be in this area a little later. There is also a secret underneath as well. Alright, so let's jump and grab this ledge right here. Pull ourselves up. Now there is a trophy called pollen something, but I can't remember. But anyway, you cannot move this block. If you've already got this, you know how to achieve it. But yeah, if don't want to move it, you have to complete the level and then get the trophy in the end. But if you prefer to move it, then you can do. At least it gives you a bit more space to try and land on this balcony that's on the other side. And this guy also drops, I think it's automatic ammo, right here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jump and grab onto these ladders right here and just shimmy all the way over to the right a little bit quicker, and then we can get our footing on. Now there's going to be a guy across the way on the other balcony just at the far end. A better idea, we'll use the M16. Just wait for this guy to appear. Might as well save the game as well, right? But I don't quite see him, but he'll come out at some point. Alright, he's dead. Awesome. He did get a shot off on me. He took a bit of life, but that doesn't really bother me as long as I don't take too much damage in this level, because this is going to be another difficult one. Now we will need plenty of med packs for the next level, because the Opera House, which is the next level, is going to be extremely difficult to get through. Alright, so let's save the game again. And we're going to make... Well, it was a bit delayed there. We're going to do a run and jump over to this platform right here, this little plank. And then we run and jump onto this awning. You don't slide on this one. Now jump and grab in the air and let go of the action button in time, so that way you can get into this platform easily. Alright, just about avoided the damage. It did take a bit of skill. And there's a gun guy that spawns as soon as you step on the tile. There's this one right here. Alright, he's dead. I don't think he drops anything, so... No, well, it don't bother me. Shoot out that window. We'll be going out there in a bit. We're going to pull this lever, which is going to open up the gate, and it's going to give us a secret that's obviously not required, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to grab it anyway. So we pick up the shotgun shells and we get the stone dragon. So it's the first level of the secret. And now what we're going to do... Oh dear. Alright, that guy's dead, which I'm relieved that he didn't shoot me. He drops two pieces of, well, 2 pickups worth of Uzi ammo, which is good. Sorry, I just took a quick screenshot there. Now what we're going to do, which is going to be a very tricky part, we have to jump onto this platform. Oh dear. Terrible example there. I'll load the game. I know it's a bit of a later part there. I know it's a bit further back, but anyway, let's just do the same thing again. Alright, I'll tell you what guys, I'll see you back at that spot. What's up guys, I'm back at the spot now. We're just going to get back onto this balcony and shoot this gun guy again. He's shooting the wrong way, and that's what wants him to do. Shoot in the wrong direction and pick up his Uzi ammo. Right, so now I will actually save the game right here, just in case if I fail this again. We want to... Oh dear, nearly failed that. Let's run and jump onto this platform right here. Dear, took a lot of damage there. I know what to do. Go all the way back down here. Now this is a tactic I've actually done, which is to avoid all of these guys, including the dogs. As well. Poor. Right, so let's try this again. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm kind of failing at this. Alright, I gotta try and get out of here now and just try and get these guys out in a bit of space. Well, he did get some big hits on me there, so we'll use a med pack and try and make sure that we don't get any more deaths. Okay, so all the guys are dead. I don't think they drop anything, so anyway, let's continue on. We got the dog dead as well. Now I'm going to light a flare because it's pretty dark in here. Got 18 flares. That's just what we need. Okay, so we're going to push this block in twice. Now we're going to have to draw our pistols out again because we got a rat. We got to deal with it. Now he's dead. Awesome. Alright, so now this wooden plank right here extinguishes all these flames and their time, so we've got to get over there as quick as possible. Do one... Oh, dear me. Now, normally the tactic, I have to do one run and jump, and then just do standing jumps on the last three. If you fall in the water, that's fine. As long as you don't catch on fire, then you're okay. Alright, we've got a gun guy to kill. Alright, he did a bit of damage on me, but that's fine. Alright, now the dogs are dead. I know that they died in a bit of a distance, but, you know, I want to try and save ammunition for different parts of levels, really, just to make sure I have enough to kill some of the hard enemies. Through these two windows, there's a lever right there, which is going to open up a trapdoor at the fireplace, and there's a lever over there that opens up a painting, and there's a key behind there as well. Oh dear. Alright, that guy doesn't drop anything, but oh well. Let's get through this. Now we're going to get this awesome music, which I'm going to love. You also get this in Kingdom in TR2G. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to jump on this tile right here and just do a running jump. Make sure you hit your head on this beam. Just shoot this guy out. Alright, he's dead. Awesome. Now we can pull this lever and it inverts two chandeliers, one to the right and one to the left. Alright, let's light another flare. I can't even see. Alright, so obviously the guy glitched away when you pull the lever that inverts chandeliers, and he dropped some automatic ammo. Also drop a flare in case if I get a flare of death, and that's the worst thing that can happen in Tomb Raider 2. Just do a standing jump down here and you'll land safely. Alright, now what we're going to do, after we just pulled that lever that opens up the painting, we're going to do a side jump onto this last chandelier, and we'll grab this library key that's on the other side. See that window, right? Okay, and let's go through there. Alright, grab this library key. And we gotta get back onto this chandelier. Just make sure you grab. I should have known that I was supposed to grab that. But anyway, we're gonna go to the other side. And then do a... Oh! Blimey, Laura stopped. No, I should go on the other one there. Alright, so let's do a run and jump onto this platform right here and pull this lever, which is going to open up the trapdoor inside the fireplace. Let's make our way down. Now we're going to pull this lever because this is going to open up this door around the corner, and it's also going to give us access to a secret. There's a light flare again. I'm going to have to get some air first here because I just kind of got myself lost there. Alright, so swing through here and then and swim through these little crawl spaces. Now we find some grenades. Now we're gonna get 10 shots now in our grenade launcher. I wonder what's going on there. Alright, so let's pick up this gold dragon and head on back. Go back through these little openings. And we come round the corner. And now we're out. We can throw this library key into the hole. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Save it as well while she throws the key in. Now I'm going to have to grab a bit of a harder weapon here. Alright, they're dead. Well, he's dead. He dropped some shotgun shells, which he would have dropped a small med pack. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull ourselves up here. We've got 2 rats to deal with, and we'll deal them from here. Alright, both of them are dead. Now we're going to pull this lever and it's going to open a set of double doors, but it's also going to spawn a gun guy. So we need to prepare well for this one. Let's try and keep an eye out for this guy. Looks like he's probably running around the main hall. I'm not sure if he might come this way, but I want to try and ambush him this way, because that makes it more easier. There we go. Alright, I made sure that he didn't have a chance to shoot at me. So, anyway, let's go ahead and pull this lever. This also has 2 gun guys, and they spawn when you step on a certain tile. Stand on this tile right here, and he spawns them both. Now we gotta make our way back over this direction. Might have to use a harder weapon again. Alright, he's dead. Just got another one to deal with. Any moment now. Nope. He's coming now. Looks like he's busy running riot somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Might as well grab the shotgun shells. Oh, here he is. Alright, now he's down. He drops some Uzi ammo, which is good. Because now what we can do is we can go to this area. And you can even climb this as a ladder. Now, at some point during these levels, you will be required to use harder weapons to take some of these guys out. And it is going to be tricky, but it is something you're going to have to do. Shoot this window. Now there's two ways you can do. You can jump, but you'd have to time it perfectly and jump onto that little balcony over there. But if you press the circle button on your PlayStation controller, Laura can roll and you can just pretend you're gonna grab the ledge. Oh, apart from that. But yeah, you can safely stay on this ledge, and you'll be able to go on the wall that's just across the way as soon as I get back in a moment. Now, I didn't really mean to do that, but so yeah, let's tap the roll button and make sure that Laura just like grabs in the air more than trying to grab the ledge. Now we're going to make a running jump over to this building over there. Might as well grab it as well, because we were never going to jump straight onto it. Now we're going to go into this little breakaway right here. Might as well light a flare. It's very dark down here. And now we're going to grab some Uzi ammo. That's where the Uzis were before. Because this is New Game Plus, you have all the weapons to start off the game with, but it also makes the enemies a little bit harder to kill using just pistols. So you'd have to use other weapons if you want to get the better of them. So anyway, let's jump down here, get the shotgun out. And he's down. Grab the automatic ammo that he drops. Now there's a detonator key right here which we need to grab. Because that's required for the end of this level. Alright, he's down. He drops some shotgun shells. Breaking the window, and we're going to make our way over to the other side. We've got all the guys dead around here. Got some books on that little table there. Now as soon as you approach this door, it'll open for you, and we go into the water right here. Also, there's going to be a rat right here. Let's go ahead and kill it. Now, you can use the detonator key and you can blow up the house, but if you do that, you are going to miss the last secret, which will also contain med packs. So, avoid that from happening if you want to try and get the trophy for beating New Game Plus. Especially if you're wanting more med packs to get through the other levels. Shoot these windows, you can't jump through them sadly. Grab the Jade Dragon, the last secret of the level, and get a lot of large med packs. So that's cool and all. Mind you, all the time we'd always prefer to have small med packs most of the time, just so it's something. Now what I'm going to do is save the game right here. Now we put the detonator key in and it blows up the house. And grab out the... And he's dead. Brilliant. So now we can grab onto this ledge and go through the house. Now it's all busted out. Let's jump and grab this ledge right here. And then come onto this ledge. Yeah, we've got all pickups, so yeah, but if there was an extra pickup, then you probably have to go on this roof and just slide down and grab it and shimmy all the way over to the left. A guy on the balcony over there, yeah, he doesn't drop anything, so it's kind of pointless to pick up what he's got. So anyway, let's head on down. We're gonna go through a slope now. It's gonna take us to the end of this level and save the game again. And that is Bartoli's Hideout. It took me nearly half an hour, got 37 kills, got all 28 secrets, 28 pickles rather, got all the secrets, used one large med pack. So I'll see you guys in the Opera House.